Hey, and welcome everybody to my very first episode of my video log, my vlog, my blog, I have no idea what to call this. Hopefully I'll come up with a name one day. But my name is Nathan and I'm a primary school teacher. And I just wanted to share with everybody today a little bit about my learning journey as a teacher and where I've come from and where I'm going to. A little bit about me. I'm almost 40 years old. I have been teaching for approximately 15 years. I've mostly been teaching in the public system, the government-funded system. I mostly teach primary school children who range between 8 years to 12 years old. Currently I'm teaching in the southwest area of Sydney, where we have a lot of different multicultural background people of Asian background, people of Middle Eastern background. We have a lot of the Pacific Islanders as well. Now this year I am teaching what we call a Byod class. So a Byod class is where students bring their own device to school and use that to help them with their learning. Now I was thinking about this episode and I thought, why did I become a teacher? And it really started out as when I was growing up, I was always interested in cars and engineering and wanted to get into that type of a field. And so when I finished up high school, I went to university and I studied mechanical engineering for a couple of years. But then I found myself really having a rough time and not really happy with what I was doing, and I was actually failing subjects as well. But over that period of time, I'd been tutoring and I really enjoyed some of the tutoring, not all of it, but I did like getting out there and tutoring people like even my sister and a few people that I knew. And I found that I had a lot of people suggesting that I go into teaching, that I was really good at what I was doing and that I should be a teacher. Even down to strangers who had only met me for 5 to 10 minutes telling me I should be a teacher, you should be a teacher. And then one day I just got to the point where things weren't going well with my university course and I decided to take a leap of faith. I quit my engineering and I went and joined up at another university, signed up there and enrolled into a teaching course, a primary teaching course. And I've loved it ever since. Now, why do I love teaching? Well, one of the big things I like about teaching is how we as teachers can shape the future. We get the opportunity to put into kids ideas and morals and different things that we want in a child that can actually shape the future. I like to teach my kids lots of different things that will make this world a better place. I also love the fact that teaching is full of variety. One minute you might be in the classroom, the next you're in the playground, another time you're down at a camp or you're going to an excursion into the city or you're doing sport activities. So much variation. One day is never the same as the next. Another thing I like to do is I like to see children succeed. And one of the big things about success is that seeing that glow in the kids' eyes when they suddenly get an idea or they understand something for the first time. But I also find that teaching is fun. It's just so much fun being out there with kids and just being a big kid myself. Now, as for the future, I see myself growing and learning, and I think it's a great thing that nowadays we talk about the growth mindset and that how teachers should always be looking to improving themselves as teachers and as educators and being able to do a better job all the time. And so really I find myself always looking to improve my teaching, improve the type of teacher I am, in aiming to be the best teacher I can be. Now, I just wanted to think and leave you with a final question, and that is, what is your philosophy for education? What do you see education is? Well, I think that's all the time I have, and so hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and we're going to do lots more in the future, and hopefully you'll be able to learn a lot and be able to use maybe some of the things in your own classroom if you're a teacher, or just enjoy listening to me ramble on about things that might be a little bit boring. Thank you. So, see you later. Bye.